Hi, welcome to Rate My Gadget, and I'm going to be reviewing the two best-selling water flossers and telling you why one of these you should definitely not be buying and why the other one you definitely should be buying, regardless of what the reviews and the ratings say. So, what is a water flosser? So a water flosser is usually used by dentists, but now they've become readily available on the domestic market, in which the idea is that you would, if I just show you on this version, you would have a nozzle in which it would spray out water. Okay, only spray out a little bit there. And the idea is that you're cleaning in between your teeth. Usually you might be recommended ones by a dentist, but actually they are brilliant when you get one that works effectively for you. So these two types of designs work in very similar way. You fill up a compartment with water and then you use it with a nozzle connected to the top. So in this case, nozzle on the top there. Both exactly the same in terms of what comes with them. The links for all of these are down at the bottom. So you always get a few set of different nozzles in here, plus a toothbrush. Toothbrush is pointless. I've tried to use it, but it just makes a real mess. I'm not going to give you guidance on how to best use these because it obviously depends on your personal requirements. However, you do find that when you start using them, you do get a knacked, because when you first start using them, you'll find that you're spraying out water all over the place. But which one do I use and why do I use it? So I use this one. I've tried to use both of them. Let's start with why I don't use this. This one sits on the side of your bathroom, and then the idea is this nozzle is connected to this compartment, which then you would use to spray in your mouth. Now, there's a lot of things I don't like about this, okay? First things first, the size of it is quite substantial because trying to put this on the side of a sink or something like that, unless you've got some sizable depth that you can use, this isn't portable. So you can't even leave the device sitting in your room and this is charged from which you just pull it away. However, the thing that I really dislike about this is what it comes with. This is a fixed in power lead. Now, as you'll know, in the UK, you can't have, by law, 3-point plugs such as this within a wet area within your bathroom. So it means unless you've got a razor point to charge this, or you're willing to plug in one of these adapters, which you have to buy separately to put it in, there's no way of using it in your bathroom. So if you haven't got a razor point charger, you cannot use this, okay, in your bathroom, unless you want to put an adapter in, stretch this lead outside your bathroom to a plug, then you can use it. So I personally cannot understand why this is actually so well selling and has got such high ratings, personally. If I compare that to the alternative is a completely portable, rechargeable, lasts about a week, 2 weeks of, and the compartment itself is completely detachable that you can take off. So same again, but okay, it is still quite bulky, but when I take this off, actually in size comparison is pretty decent. And there's probably some of you who are saying, well, what about the compartment size at the bottom? This is much smaller than this. This is all you need, trust me. Once you start using these things, you don't need this huge compartment size. Unless you're a dentist using this in a professional environment with several patients, you're not going to need this volume size. So let me show you also how it works. Okay, so I'm going to discount this. This is something that I wouldn't recommend at all. I would discount this. This, however, I would propose, and the links for this are at the bottom. Now, good things are, like I said, you can take it apart, clean it, it's portable, it's rechargeable, it comes with a really nice little bag actually, same little components. The disadvantage is, unfortunately, it comes with quite a unique charging point here. So if you are going to be traveling with this, as I sometimes do, you can't just bring a USB-C lead or something like that. It is USB on the other end, so it is a USB plug on the other end. However, it means that you need to carry this lead with you, which isn't, too great shakes if you're going to be traveling and it's going to run out of battery. The other thing which I got used to, but I didn't initially like, is there's two buttons. And when you're flossing, you want to know which one's the power on and off, because that's the one that, you know, if you get it wrong, you're taking it out your mouth and it's spraying everywhere. This here, in terms of the selector, gives you a level of pressure. So basically how hard the pressure is coming out. And when it gets low battery, then you have this flashing light, which usually lasts around about 1 or 2 cycles of flossing. The head on it is completely rotatable, so you don't have to worry about that. It is rigid. It's not too bad at getting in your mouth, and actually I've found that I don't have any problems with the bulk and size of it and getting in there. You know, okay, this one is maybe a little bit smaller and a little bit more usable, but as I said, I'm discounting this. Whereas this one here, I do like. It does get a bit grubby on the grip at the back here. As you can see, I've used this quite extensively. However, this for me is the one if you're going to choose to go for a water flosser. The pressure is really good on it. And the life of it is I can get roughly just under 2 weeks out of it on one full charge. Okay, if you do have any questions, please do comment at the bottom. I'm always up for responding. I hope that's helped. Please like, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.